Are you sitting somewhere fasting and praying to God to give you a financial stable man? Are you a woman who has made up her mind that your only way out of poverty is gonna be marriage? Are you like right now desperately targeting a man because he is financially stable and you are pursuing him by all means for marriage because he is going to solve your financial problems? Have you just gotten married and you are already a dependency trap, sitting at home doing nothing and waiting for the man to provide for you everything? And your family is celebrating how they just got themselves another source of income? Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for always coming back to watch my videos. I don't take it for granted and I honestly really appreciate Eliza at 50 is sharing this amazing video and just want to speak on the above title on why getting married cannot, it will never be a source of income. It is the worst mistake that so many women have made, that if you have answered three of the questions that I have just asked when I started the video, then guys, this video is actually for you. This video is gonna be a life changer for you before you proceed with whatever you are planning to do. Grab a popcorn and just let's dive in the elements of this amazing video. If you are new here, please hit that subscribe button, leave a comment, and let me know what you think about this video. Go into the comment section, let's engage, speak to me, talk about it, and ask me questions because I will get back to you immediately when I'm done with this video. Welcome, guys, and let's do this. Well, viewers, I was brought up in the 90s, and since I turned 52 years old 3 days ago, I thought it could be significant sharing this video based on the videos that I've shared the past few times. I've been sharing on finances, why women are not financially stable, economic challenges on women. And guys, by the way, it dawned me on my birthday that is it possible that marriage can contribute a great deal on the women economic growth? Well, guys, I grew up in the times when education in girls was not mandatory as it is today. We went to school as girls because our parents had knowledge of the importance of education. Yet, by then, it was never really emphasized as an economic growth as it is today. Financial stability was more pushed on men and boy child more than girls, and girls were mostly encouraged to find financial stability on the men they will get married to who will definitely take care of them. Marriage arrangements were left for so many women to struggle and suffer with their children due to lack of stable income from their spouses. Remember, guys, the concept of mindset created in a girl child then played a crucial role in shaping individual economic circumstances. I'm sharing this from my own point of experience, where I've seen most of us who grew up during that time have encountered too many financial struggles in the family because we actually believed it is only marriage that could get us out of financial struggles, and we went and got married our way out of poverty. Well, guys, many years back, marriage was actually your way out of poverty because then it was very hard to find a woman who was financially stable. Mostly the most stable people were the men. So women strive to get those very rich, educated, hardworking men to actually get their way out of poverty. So guys, let's explore some of these important crucial points on why marriage is not a source of income for women. And those points, or let's say those crucial points and ways that can help women work on their economic growth and financial independence before marriage. Let's get into these points because I have a few that I have brought with me to share with you that can actually at least help those women who are already married or women who are not yet married to just look back and try to analyze why exactly a woman should not get into marriage because they are looking for a financial stability or someone to provide for them. Well, guys, let's dive into the first point that I prepared for you guys to just share: independence and self worth. Financial independence for a woman gives her confidence, high self esteem that helps her gain and develop her self worth. When a woman is not independent and financially unstable, she suffers a lot, and there's a high possibility that her children also suffer. Getting into marriage with a mindset that a man can provide everything for you while you sit at home folding your legs and growing fat day by day is one problem of marriages crashing under issues of financial burden because somebody in the marriage is not putting their weight. A financial independent woman is the key to marriage that will last for a very long time. A stay at home woman lose their self worth due to everything imposed on them, their lifestyle dictated for them, and mostly looked down on because they have nothing to contribute onto the growth of their family. I got married at a very tender age, guys, with nothing. But I had finished high school. But because I was never satisfied, if you watch my other videos, you can hear me speaking about me never getting satisfied with what I had and always looking for a change in my life. I was never satisfied with my life. I pushed my husband to take me back to school. I got employed at a state in my marriage. I tried businesses for my own personal growth. So I urge you, if you're a woman out there who is looking to getting married because you want a financial stability or you want to get your way out of poverty, guys, as a woman, try not to be a financial burden or a dependency trap. Build yourself, guys. Try and build your own financial capacity. An independent woman is respected in the community, and her children emulate a personal growth that can take them to the higher heights in their life. Remember, financial dependency empowers women to make their own choices and give them control over their lives. It also allows them to live unhealthy relationships that are not worth their lives and to provide them safety nets. What can you do to gain independent and self-worth? If you are a woman, this is for you. What can you do to gain independent and self-worth? Build your financial capacity. Get a job. Do a business. Go back to school if that is all you can do. Go back to school. Get into a social space. There is way too much source of income on social media. There are communities in social media that you can learn so much about finding your independence and finding yourself worth. Well, guys, another point that you should never get married because you're looking for a source of income is economic stability. Marriage should be based on mutual respect and love and not a financial dependency. Depending on a partner for income can lead to economic instability, especially in cases of divorce or your partner losing their source of income. After getting married, my husband rose to very high heights and we were economically and financially stable. We lived the lives we had always wanted until the world came crumbling down when he lost his well paying job. Well, guys, I had not established my financial status. Loans were hanging on our necks, and I had no any other source of income to help him during that difficult time. Wrong investments burden us so badly, and it gave up and it we had to give up on an investment which was our only home that we had built with so much passion and love because of mortgage, and this really affected my life so negatively. The greater questions that came ringing on my mind during that time when things were so bad that it made me learn such a big lesson is, was I financially stable? What had I done with my life then after I got married? Was I just sitting there and holding on because sleeping at home, doing nothing because I had someone who was financially stable? I learned a lesson to reason, and I urge you why you must have your own income as a woman. When a woman is financially stable, her children are definitely okay. In case of any issue with your husband's source of income, you'll definitely come in and start helping out. And again, a man cannot provide you everything. Financially, dignity, value, and independence is a key to a marriage that will last. Financial instability created so much instability in my marriage. We kind of divorced at a point. We had small issues here and there every single day. There was so much misunderstanding after him losing his source of income and losing our home because of mortgage. And we could not repay mortgage. And this, guys, was so bad in our marriage and we could not enjoy. Guys, if you want to enjoy your marriage, prioritize your financial independence. Prioritize your financial independence. Work on these few elements: dignity, value, and choices. Do not be a dependency trap. Go back to school, get a job if you can, get a business that can create a source of income in your family. Be a support system to your spouse or your partner. Build yourself. Start building your financial capabilities before marriage. You can't marry your way out of poverty. Marriage cannot be your source of income. Anything can happen on the way while you think that you are enjoying that part of your marriage. You can't marry yourself out of poverty. Marriage cannot be your source of income. Anything can happen on the way. Stop targeting men who are financially stable, that he is going to solve your financial problems. He is human. He is human too, and anything can happen. He can lose his source of income. Be supportive all the way. Stay around and help him grow. Because if you went into the marriage with that mentality or mindset that you have gotten a source of income, then you're not going to work your way into these things that I've mentioned, and you are going to be a liability to his life. Women, marriage can never be your source of income. You have to get out there and actually do something. A friend of mine on YouTube always says, get your eyes out of that seat and go out there and do something. Another point that I have to share with you, and this one goes to the younger woman who is still maybe in school and pursuing her dreams or is out there. working towards getting married is career development. When you are still young, it is important to pursue your own career and passion before you dive into marriage. I say again, stop targeting men who have developed their career and are financially stable because you want them to solve your financial needs. Most marriages today are crashing under the issue of financial burden because somebody in the marriage is pulling their weight down. Instead of spending so much time fasting and praying for a husband, pray for God to provide you with opportunities to be led to develop your career. After my husband lost his job, we kind of separated because of those issues of financial instability. And I was out there having to work so hard to find myself and ensure my children got an education. Life became so hard that I later thank God today to why I actually went back to school during the good times. I was able to at least get a job when my husband lost his job and we had separated, and I managed to at least work towards my children's education. Go to school, young woman. Get an education. Develop for yourself a career before marriage. If you happen to have gotten married before all this, then go back to school. There is always a next chance. There's always another chance. Develop your career. It will bring so much fulfillment in your family and your life. When you get married after developing your career and is getting into the marriage because you want fulfillment and a loving partner and just a family union, you will spend your life getting involved in your family growth and development. It is obvious that a woman who got married after developing her career and has financial literacy has the ability to control finances well. Because of financial knowledge, creating wealth, managing the right investments in the family has always been known to be done by career women. Children brought up by career women are stable and extremely happy and tend to pursue their dreams at a very early age. A career woman has so much to provide in the family and the community at large. Another point that I would love to share with you on why women must not get married because it is going to be their source of income is equality in relationships. Guys, how do you expect to be treated equally by your spouse when you actually depend on him to put food in your mouth for you to chew? Financial independence promotes equality in relationships, unlike the relationships where women depend completely on the men to provide actually everything. How do you expect him to consult you on family investment when at the end of the day he is the financier, he is the hard worker, he is the one who brings in all this money for the investment? Why do you want him to make decisions on what to eat, when to change home decor, when where the kids should go to school, where you want your retirement home to be, when you cannot actually afford to buy even your own slippers? Equality in relationships happen when both partners contribute economically. It fosters a sense of partnership and shared responsibility. Here we go again. To have equality in your relationship, then you have to start building yourself. You have to start building your financial capacity. go out there and work. Bring something on the table. Start a business. Get into these communities where you can be mentored. Find an expatriate who can at least train you on what business you can do. Learn about investments. They are all over YouTube channel where you can learn where to invest. Go out there and work hard. If you have a home, you can keep chicken, you can keep cows, you can buy and sell clothes. You can actually get in the internet and be part of those people who do digital marketing. There is always something to do that can give a woman a financial stability in her life. Do not sit in the house and be a burden to a man because you feel that you found your source of income. Source of income can get lost at any minute of your life. Another point that I know has confused so many women out here, and they mostly the younger generation, about if you get married, that will be your source of income. The man will keep you, the man will take care of you, he will provide for you, is social expectations. Traditional social expectation, gender mindset of stay at home mom, a lot of too much laziness, negative attitude that lead to women believing that relying on their husbands for financial support is their way out of life. Listen, relying on your husband for financial support is way long dead in our society today. The kind of mindset you create through your social groups, the friends you interact with who keep on lying to you that you get yourself a rich man, you need to date that guy who drives a car, that man has a good job, that man is a captain, and you are relying on that because you feel that you are going to be financially stable through these men. Please drop that kind of company who push you to depend on men for finances. Your future financial stability and the ability to make right decisions on your personal growth is actually before marriage and not after marriage. The community you grow up in, the family that raised you, can influence greatly. You are tasked to make decisions that pursue opportunities that can help you grow financially before marriage, and encourage and encourage strong support system and networks can help you get mentorship to grow. So you need to get into those right friends, connect to the right community. If you realize that you are born in a family setup where people just depend on men to actually grow and depend on marriages to change their financial status, get out of that concussion. Find yourself the right community, involve yourself with strong support system and networks that can help you get mentorship to actually grow yourself before marriage. We know that cultural attitudes are more likely to put pressure on young women to get married to well to do families. Get married to families that are already well off. They have investments. Those people have land. Get that out of your mind. Get those cultural attitudes out of your mind and go out there and start building yourself. Build your careers, build your own community. Get into social media and start doing something. There's a lot of revenue being paid. People are on YouTube, they are doing what they love the most, and they are getting um some income to actually change their lives. Get off that mind completely of that you are going to get a source of income from the man who marries you. It is not working anymore. Marriages are breaking because of all this drama of getting married to a financial stable man. Stop spending your time, your whole life looking good, look your young age, spending money to take care of yourself so that you can find that man who can actually provide you with financial stability. Pursue quality education if you get that opportunity. Go for higher education, go to college, go to university. Go for higher earnings. Do not stick to one place. If you're working somewhere and you feel that they're not paying you well, push out, go to another company so that you push for higher earnings. Look for support system and networks. Look for opportunities for mentorship. Build yourself, build your financial capacity when you are still young. Fought, Fight so hard for financial independence. Work on your mindset and positive attitude. Involve yourself in a community that will mentor you, that will provide for you networks for your growth, that offer strong support system, communities that have got positive aspect of why a woman should get married for love and not a woman should get married is a source of income. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me on this beautiful video. I hope that this talk has actually impacted your life in any way, whether positive or negative. I hope that this video is going to change your mindset. It's going to make you find yourself a community, a group, and friends who can actually change your thinking so that you can actually start setting your mindset into your personal growth and not spending time into trying to find someone who can actually going to be a source of income in your life in marriage. Thank you, guys. If you are new, please do not forget to hit that subscribe button, leave a comment, and let me know what you just think about videos. Any comments will definitely be engaged by me and answered immediately after you leave on the comment section. Bye.